The MAGAts in the House, yeah, you know those fools, just passed a new bill that can make registering to vote much harder for millions of Americans, especially women. Of course, right? Let's make it harder for them. The SAVE Act, pushed by the MAGAts, would make people show proof of U.S. citizenship, like a passport or a birth certificate, in person to register to vote in federal elections, even though voting by non-citizens is already illegal and extremely rare. Well, here's the thing. The bill tackles a problem that barely exists, but could create real obstacles for legal voters, especially women, like I said before, and people without paperwork. MAGAts don't live in reality and are paranoid of things and people that don't exist. This comes after false claims of voter fraud from our felon president and others during the last election. Some states have already tried this, but it didn't work, of course, because it doesn't work. But the MAGAts are famous for doing things that don't work. Hell, they don't work. Some of them just golf. They just complain. However, these states got rid of that law because it blocked legal voters, especially married women whose names have been changed or people without passports. However, that's what the bill is intended to do. The authors of this bill are against the 19th Amendment. They don't want women voting. And women MAGAts voted for this. Incredible. Idiots. It's unlikely this bill, though, will pass in the Senate. But, we're living in a bizarro world now. If it becomes law, registering to vote could get a lot more complicated, even for folks born and raised in the U.S. It just pisses me off.